Martinez down the backstretch with less than half a lap to go to his second Winston Cup victory, and the possibility of the 8th difference short track winner off of corner number 4. John Andretti wins the Martinsville Goodies Body Paint 500.
Hey everybody, NASCAR Nick here, and I'm back with another diecast review for you guys, one of my custom diecasts that I made. And by now, if you've seen my videos, you already know what the diecast is going to be if you've seen the opening intro. So I'm going to get into it. Here it is, John Andretti's 1999 Martinsville race version 124 and 164. Something I'd never done before, really, and I never really made, like, you know, a diecast set of the same exact car in both scales. But I mean, somebody requested it. His name on YouTube is It's Your Boy Doggo. I hope I pronounced that right. I'll put a link to his YouTube in the description if you guys want to give him a little subscribe. So let's get into the cars first. We'll get into the 124 first. So the 124, honestly, this paint scheme right here, the 1999 Petty Enterprises paint scheme, is just amazing. I mean, all the Petty Enterprises schemes and the Richard Petty Motorsports schemes are beautiful. So you got the typical Petty Enterprises Pontiac Grand Prix. Sick looking car, by the way. The Pontiacs, I love Pontiacs. It's a shame that they're not even around anymore. It's a shame that they're not in NASCAR. So right here, you have the good old number 43, STP logo, the Petty blue mixed with the STP red and orange. You got the Richard Petty logo right here, 1-800-B-Petty. I think that says, oh, it's the Richard Petty racing experience or driving experience. Got Ferguson right here, John Andretti's name right here. Gonna try my best to make out some of these logos. Can't really make them out. Yeah, my eyesight is terrible. Got Champion right here. Looks like that says Southern Pride Trucking, Norton. Can't really make out anything else on here. We got Prestone, Goodies, Gatorade, Autometer, 76, Bowman, True Value. Looks like that's no, it's not Ray Bestos. No, it's Ray Bestos right up here. Holly, Edelbrock, Jessel or Giselle or however you pronounce that. On the hood right here, STP, www.stp.com. And the hood on this car, it opens. And other side, pretty much the same as the driver's side. Got the Red Lobster logo right here on the deck lid. And on the back bumper, 2 STP logos, Pontiac, and you got collar or Kohler, whatever that says, from Ferguson. You got blue wheels, which is, I think, a pretty good looking thing on a Petty Enterprises car. A little dark blue to mix with the Petty blue paint scheme. And Goodyear tires. Best in the business, in my opinion. So, right now, let's get into the detail of this car. So, in the race, if you've seen the 1999 Goodies Body Paint 500, I think that's what the race is called. John Andretti, he got spun on lap 47. I don't know by who, but he got spun in the back bumper. He got hit in the back bumper and spun, so I put a little back bumper damage right here. Trying my best to get that. I used a pair of pliers to bend the metal. And if you've seen some up-close pictures, Andretti had some damage to the front part of the bumper, right above the grill. As I was bending it, it cracked. It broke off because I bent it way too much, so I used super glue, and honestly, it made it look a little better. It made it look more realistic as it did in the picture. The hood was a little bent in the front, but as I was bending it, it lifted up right here, and I realized if I kept bending it, it would be out of shape, so didn't even fool around with it anymore. And whatever these things are called, I think these are called brake vents. I might be wrong, but Andretti had these on the front bumper. This one I took off of an old 124 that I had, and these two I made myself. These I had designed on my computer to make it look like it did on the car, and I just pasted it right onto the bumper. I painted the splitter or whatever it's called. Nowadays it's a splitter. They didn't have splitters back then, but I painted this black to match the real life car. On the passenger side right here, the right side of the car, this is my favorite part of the detail. The little tire scuffs right here going along the door, and a couple of tire scuffs on the quarter panel. This is basically, I just took a paintbrush and I pretty much I painted the entire door black, and I took a paper towel and I just gently wiped it all off, and then I just curved it out with a paper towel, and I think honestly that came out pretty good. I was thinking about like just taking a 124 scale tire and just dipping it in paint and then just smacking it onto the door like you're doing like ink and stamps, when you put the stamp in the ink and you stamp it down. But I didn't think that was gonna work, but I think it worked pretty good on the 124, to be honest. There was no passenger side window, so I took that out, and that's pretty much it on the 124. Let's move into the 164. 164, yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Why do I have it on a base? It came with the base. Luckily, it has a removable screw, but I'm gonna keep it on the base because I think it looks better on it. Pretty much the 164 looks the same exact decals, same exact paint scheme, except this just has a lighter red and orange compared to this one. I tried making that little damage to the grill. I couldn't bend the metal on a 164 that good, so I just put a little cut right here. The brake vents, I designed this on my computer, and I think it came out pretty good as well. I got a little silver paint on here. I don't know where that came from. Tried getting it off, but I couldn't. And no passenger side window, just like on the 124 and just like the real life car. You got the damage from when he got spun on lap 47 to the left rear quarter panel right here, if you want a better look at it. And right here you got the tire scuffs. I did the same thing like I did on the 124. I painted the door black and took a paper towel and just outlined it with the paper towel. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that he had a tire scuff right here, or a bunch of dirt marks all over the right front bumper. Same thing right here on the 164. Honestly, like, this paint scheme, like I said, is just beautiful. And it sucks that this was actually Petty Enterprises' final win. I mean, most of you are going to say, oh, but Richard Petty's team still exists today. Petty Enterprises was its own entity back in the 90s into the early 2000s before they merged with Ray Evernham's team and they shut down. And then after a while, Richard Petty emerged and basically purchased the whole team and renamed it Richard Petty Motorsports. So Petty Enterprises and Richard Petty Motorsports are two separate teams. This was Petty Enterprises' final win, as well as John Andretti's second and final Cup Series win. And unfortunately, we all know we lost John Andretti just like not even a year ago. It's a shame that he's gone. He was an underrated driver. I think he's honestly one of the most talented drivers to ever live. He drove everything there ever was to be on land, and he won in almost everything there was to be on land. So Godspeed, John Andretti. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. I mean, I think I did pretty good on these. Not saying it's perfect, but I think I did good. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Remember to like and comment, subscribe to my channel, and like always, if you have any requests for future videos, leave a comment below and let me know. And until next time, it's NASCAR Nick signing off, and have a good one.